Now, the potential for viruses to jump from animals to humans has long been a cause for concern and is what scientists think allowed both Ebola and SARS outbreaks. Well, now researchers are working to prevent the next pandemic, and that study is happening right here in Montana. Maya Rodriguez takes us inside a Montana State University lab for that story.
Nestled within Montana's mountain ranges is one of the front lines in the fight to prevent a future pandemic.
It's just very unlucky when it happens, and it's the right pathogen that can then spread within humans and cause disease.
Raina Plowright is an associate professor of epidemiology at Montana State University. She and others here are part of an international team of researchers taking a deep dive into viruses that can potentially jump from bats to humans. Many scientists hypothesize that's how COVID-19 spread to humans.
Those kind of events, we call them spillovers.
These are serum samples collected from the black flying foxes.
The U.S. Department of Defense recently awarded researchers here a $4 million grant on top of a previous $10 million one to try and figure out how bat viruses get into humans and what can be done to help prevent it.
The pandemic has definitely brought the knowledge of what spillover is, what bat viruses are, very much to the forefront, and I think has made it a little more easy to find funding for this type of research.
The work is not easy, in part because there are 1,400 species of bats that can potentially cause a viral spillover to humans.
It's incredibly frustrating. So we think we come up with a coherent story about how bats actually mount these immune responses, and then the story's completely turned on its head when we look at a new species.
If they can figure it out, though, the information could help create a mathematical model that would forecast when and where a spillover event might happen and potentially prevent a pandemic from unfolding.
I think understanding when higher risk situations are and communicating that to public health would probably be the best bet.
But one important piece of the puzzle, they say, is ongoing human impact on the environment.
It's building roads, clearing habitats, taking animals out of habitat for trade. All of these factors bring us into closer association and increase the opportunity for spillover. It's like they're the canaries. We're seeing this as a signal of our relationship with nature changing, and we really should be paying attention to this,
so that the world might escape the grip of another pandemic. In Bozeman, Montana, I'm Maya Rodriguez.